Hey, what's up? I wanted to talk a little bit about recent Mavericks things that happened, some drama sort of. First of all, I've defended Barnes for years. He's been playing really well when he really had the ball in his hands, when he really was the number one scorer. Since he's gotten back from injuries, it doesn't really he doesn't really play that well anymore. Maybe he'll turn around. I think he will, but um, I don't know. Luka is kind of playing better than he is right now. DeAndre Jordan is arguably better. Dennis Smith in a matter of time will be better than he is. So I don't know. He really needs the ball in his hands more to be effective. So I really wouldn't mind if he got traded. Also, Wes Matthews, he especially needs to be traded. I mean, he doesn't play well. He takes too many shots. He takes shots that he never really took. Like he drives a lot. He doesn't. That's not his game. I don't understand it. So I want him. I really want him gone. Like I'm getting really sick of it. Um, he might be my most hated Mav. Like he's so annoying. But that said, I the blame is on Rick Carlisle. He's the one who plays Wes Matthews that much. He's the one who gives him that those kind of plays. But I think Rick is the kind of coach that like trusts some players way too much to a fault. So it's kind of tough. Like I think Rick is really overrated. Like a lot of people call him like a top five coach. I don't think he is that anymore. But that said, he still is a good coach. I don't want to see him traded, or let go. I mean, of course, uh, or maybe replacing this year. But no, I think he should stay, even though he should be better. Like he shouldn't play West that much. But like the thing is, it's Donnie's job to trade players he trusts too much to a fault. Like okay, he trusted Dorian Finney-Smith way too much, but that turned into something good. So I don't care. But like players like Wes, he shouldn't trust those players. So Donnie should just trade him. And I hear there are rumors that Wes might be traded. I hope so. Uh, that will be great. Like Dorian really needs to start. He's been playing really well. Maybe if they trade Barnes and we don't really get players in return, maybe like picks, I wouldn't even mind seeing Dorian Finney-Smith and Maxi Kleber start. I think that would really work. Um, I also think like we really need Dirk back. Like even though he's 40, I think he's still one of our best players. He shot like 40% or even more last year from three, and I think we need that so much. There's like not enough shooting, not enough spacing. I think DeAndre Jordan, he doesn't maybe really fit right now, but I think with some help from Dirk with spacing, I think that will really help him. I really do. But like I said, DeAndre Jordan maybe doesn't really fit with us perfectly. Like he doesn't catches a lot of lobs as you would expect. Like excuse me. Like he does a lot of like playmaking stuff, and it kind of works, but I don't know. I would have expected him to play better. His defense isn't great right now. He steals rebounds from players apparently. Like everybody saw that clip, of course, where he like pushed Luka away and grabbed his rebound out of his hands, sort of. Uh, yeah, I don't like him doing that, but and apparently he's been doing it more often than before, and I don't know. I don't think we should trade DeAndre Jordan because of course, he's a nice guy. I don't think he's a bad guy or anything, and he is one of our best players, maybe our best. So, but that said, maybe next year we could let him go and we could get something in return. Maybe I heard something like Dwayne Dedman might be good. Uh, who else? Uh, Maybe start Maxi Kleber. I won't mind that. Uh, There was one name. I forgot. Vucevic. He's a free agent next year apparently, and I think he would fit with Rick's offense really well. Like he's a lot better in scoring and playmaking than DeAndre Jordan. I think he's still a good rebounder, so that still fixes our rebounding problem. Just his defense isn't great, but it's not bad either. But that's why I don't necessarily think Orlando lets him go, because they have cap space. I think they'll keep him around. But if they don't, I hope the Mavericks throw a lot of money at him. Maybe I still prefer DeAndre Jordan. We'll see next year. It's still early. Also, things aren't looking great, but I never predicted playoffs. I never expected them to make the playoffs. I think like a 9th or 10th seed is realistic, and I think they'll improve. Their chemistry will get better over time. Halfway through the season, there's a good chance we'll be .500 again. It's just gonna take time. Luka is a rookie. Dennis Smith is still learning and improving. DeAndre Jordan is, for his first time, is in a new team. He plays very differently. Wes Matthews is not playing well. Maybe he'll get traded. Things are gonna get better. I really do believe that. I don't want them to tank. I want them, if they can, just go for a 10th seed. At least be competitive. Of course, I hope they'll make the playoffs. That would be great. But that doesn't mean they should give up and tank. And I think they need Rick for that. They need Rick to not tank, as long as he doesn't play players like Wes too much. If he figures his rotation out, then we shouldn't have to tank, and we shouldn't have to. We should keep Rick and just be competitive. Also, there's another thing. Everybody is panicking sort of right now, but the thing is, it can't get much worse than this. Like I said, it's gonna get better, and so I'm still hopeful. I'm gonna be. This is recorded before the Wizards game, and I'm gonna be really mad if they lose against them. But still, then it's gonna get better. The chemistry is gonna get better. It's gonna be fine. All right, so I'm gonna be announcing some mailbag, like a question and answering thing. Put your questions in the comments. I'm gonna be answering them in the video, so make sure to do so. And that's it.